everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Yasmin Seira Mauludina. Today we will discuss one of the important points in English grammar, namely the use of correlative conjunction, particularly the structure either or, and how this structure affects subject verbs or grammar. 1. Definition and function. The pair either or is used to indicate two choices or alternative in a sentence. The two parts connected by this structure must be grammatically parallel. This is known as parallel structure, such as to subject, to verbs, and to object. 2. Subject verbs are grammar in either or. If either or is used to join subject, the verbs must agree with the subject closest to the verbs. This rule is known as the proximity rule. When asked either or which two subject, the verbs must agree with the subject closest to the verbs. Example 1. Either the books or the pens are on the table. Subject 1, the books, singular. Subject 2, the verbs, plural. Verbs are plural form, since the pens is the subject closest to the verbs and is plural as the plural verbs are. If the order the subject is referenced, either the pens or the books is on the table. Now, the closest subject is book, singular, so we ask is singular, verbs is. The follow English grammar rule for compound subject joined by either or. In correct sentence, either the books nor the pens is the table. The sentence is incorrect because 1. Either should be paired with either nor, not nor. Which or, not nor. Which is used with neither. The verbs is thus to not agree with the subject pens, which is plural. Example 2. Using either or which object. We can either have pizza or burger for dinner. In this example, either or connect to object of the verbs have pizza, burger. Her either is correctly paraphrased because F before the part of the sentence being defeats that these verbs plural and this object either have pizza or burger. This paraphrasement clarifies that the sentence offers two types of foods, not a single discrete pizza, burger. Common mistake to avoid: we either can have pizza or burger for dinner. This version is awkward because placing either before the modal verbs can breaks the parallel structure. Either should be placement this directly before the element being compared, such as we can either have pizza or have burger for dinner. Either or structure as to show two choices are affirmativist. Subject verbs are grammar. The verbs agrees with the subject. Placement of either should be placed before the part of the sentence containing two options. Parallel structure, both parts being compared, must follow the same structure. My reference by Betty Sampajar, Understanding and Using English Grammar. Which correlative conjunction like either or make sure to maintain parallel structure and proper subject-verbs grammar. 2. By Michelle Swan, Practical English Usage. If two subjects are connected by either or, the verbs usually follow the subject that is closest. And by Raymond Murphy, English Grammar in as either is used to show a choice. It should be placed before the first option. That's all the percentage for me. Sorry if there are any mistakes. Next, I will hand it over to my friends.
Okay, thank you, Yasmin. Now I will continue the explanation about either or. Hello everyone, my name is Laisa Alipa Hapsya from Group 1. In this video, I will explain more about the grammar topic either or. We use either or when we talk about two people or things, but only one of them does the action, not both. The most important grammar rule is the verb must match the subject that comes after or. So we don't look at the subject before or. We only focus the ones that comes after or. Now let's look at the example question. Okay, question number 1. Either Jones or his friends is going to the beach. The correct answer is are, not it's. So the full sentence is either John or his friends are going to the beach. Why? Because the subject after are is his friend. The word friends end with s, so it's plural. When the subject is plural, we must use a plural verb, and that is are. We don't focus on Jones even though he comes first. We only look at the subject that comes after are. That's why we say either Jones or his friend are going to the beach. Next question number 2. Either the director or the secretary want to leave. The correct answer is wants, not want. So for the sentence is either the director or the secretary wants to leave. Why? Because the subject after are is the secretary and is singular. When the subject is singular, we must use a singular verb, and that is wants. Again, we don't use the director to choose the verb. We only focus on the secretary because it comes after or. That's why we say either the director or the secretary wants to leave. So remember, in either or sentence, the verb must always follow the subject after comes after or. Okay, maybe that's all from me, and my friend will continue the presentation.
Alright, thank you for Laisha for your presentation earlier. Okay, before the walk to material, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fadila Adit Prasetyo. I will present about my material is what is negative norm. Okay, The phrase neither nor is a correlative conjunction used to connect two or more negative ideas or options, indicating that both are not true. Like when we start a sentence with the neither, we often use inversion. That means the auxiliary verb comes before the subject. This creates a sentence that sounds more formal, balanced, and emphatic. Okay, for the example, let me show you. The first, the first example is we will say, I do not like coffee and I do not enjoy the tea, but it is wrong. This is not clear and not elegant for the speaker. So what is the correct sentence is, neither do I like coffee nor do I enjoy the tea. But using inversion, do I instead of I do adds emphasis and avoids repetition. It makes the sentence clearer and more elegant. Okay, so I will show you the second example. Another example is the regular form. We will say she has not been to Paris and she has not visited Rome. Nah, the correct sentence is, neither has she been to Paris nor has she visited Rome. Both parts follow the same pattern, like auxiliary verb, sub plus subject plus main verb, and it used inversion after negative phrase, neither nor, which is grammatically required formal or written in English, and again inversion with has she make it more formal and expressive. So in both case, the inversion helps create a parallel structure, gives equal weight to both negative ideas, and make a sentence sounds more polished. So that is for my presentation. Thank you for listening. The next presentation is will be given to my friend Rehan.
Alright, thanks to Fadila for the presentation. Now it's my turn. Let me introduce. My name is Ryan Rahim from Group 1. For the first, I want to explain again about neither nor. Neither is an adverb used to indicate the negation of two or more things. For example, if someone say, I don't like apple or banana, which means I don't like apple or banana, you can respond with a short response of me neither. Right, let me switch to my first sentence. The wrong sentence is Rueda does not play football. Palmer does not football either. And then for the correct sentence is neither Rueda nor Palmer plays football because sentence consists of two parts. Rueda does not play football and Palmer does not play football either. Function neither nor. The structure neither nor is used to express that two things or two people neither do something. This is a shorter and more natural way than saying two negative sentence structure. Answer neither plus subject 1 plus nor subject 2 plus verb. Subject 1 is Rueda, subject 2 is Palmer, and verb is plays. Alright, for the second sentence is my father and my mother attended the meeting. For the correct sentence is neither my father nor my mother attended the meeting. For the reason is the expression neither nor is used to express that two things or two people are not involved in action or event. In this sentence, what it means is that neither my father nor my mother attended the meeting. Sentence analysis: neither my father nor my mother, plural subject expressed. Two people who do not do something attended the meeting. Past tense verb that shows the action of attending a meeting, so the entire sentence means neither my father nor my mother attended the meeting. With the use neither nor, empathize that neither of the two is parents. It is more clear and straightforward. Thanks for your attention and sorry if there If there are wrong words, I want to call my friend to continue this presentation. Alike, Rizal, it's your turn.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Farizal. I am from class SENFC2. This time, I will explain about the question not only but also. Let's go straight to the first one. The war not only caused destruction and death, also generation of hatred between the two communities. Become the war caused not only destruction and death, but also generation of hatred between the two communities. The present not only but also is used to emphasize two important effects of the war. Destruction and death, the immediate physical consequences. Second, it led to generation of hatred between the two communities which show the long-term emotional and social damage. By using this structure, the sentence highlights that the war impact both visible and invisible, making the statement stronger and more powerful. Next, number 2. The restaurant not delicious serve food and also customer service but become. The restaurant not only serves delicious food but also provides excellent customer service. The present not only but also is a correlative conjunction used to emphasize that the two statements are both true and equally important. As in the sentence, the restaurant not only serves delicious food but also provide excellent customer service, which highlight the restaurant excellence in both equality and customer care. Thank you.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo, Ma'am. Let me introduce myself. My name is Robin Nujaman, and today I would like to present a material about the use of the sentence structure not only but also. General explanation. The structure not only but also is used to and plus to relate qualities or action. It shows that both elements are equally important and are meant to complement each other. For example, not only is she smart, but she is also hardworking. However, it is important to pay attention to the position of not only in the sentence when not only is placed at the beginning of the sentence. Inversion occurs. This means the auxiliary verb comes before the subject. Slide number 1, example number 1. In the first example, we have two sentences. Ati is smart, she is talented in music. These sentences are combined using the structure not only but also, resulting in not only is artist smart but also talented in music. Since not only is at the beginning inversion is used, Ati is instead of Ati is Ati instead of Ati is Ati is. This sentence N plus that Ati is not only smart but also talenta in music. The next example hints of the action. She sings beautiful and she also dances gracefully. After using the structure not only but also it becomes not only does she sing beautiful but she also dances gracefully. Here the auxiliary verb does is used because the sentence is in the present simple tense. Again, inversion takes place. Does she sing instead of she sing? She sing. Does she sing instead of she sing? She sing. She sing. This sentence implies that the person is not only good at singing but also at dancing peacefully. That is all for me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.